was afraid this would happen. For anyone who hasn't kept up with MindsEye, here's a quick recap of what happened before launch. Leslie Benzies, who directed GTA 5 and so on, founded BuildARocketBoy. When they first announced MindsEye, it was looking good. Then, closer to launch, they done previews, mainly for YouTubers and journalists, and most of the feedback was...
Oh, I saw an early game mission, I saw a late game mission, and then I also saw a new Arcadia mode. Sincerely, this game needs to get delayed. I saw so many bugs in this preview. The demo is like...
This is probably the most insane thing. When he said this, when I checked this out yesterday, I was like, there's no way. Listen to what they had to do. They had to turn on God mode to get past 2 separate missions in the preview that they did.
Days prior to launch, the CFO and CLO both left the company, which was a huge red flag. I bought this game because the premise seemed interesting and wanted to give benefit of the doubt. This launch is Cyberpunk 2077 level bad. Should have been delayed. I'll hop on the positives before I go all negative. The cutscenes, at least for the main story, looks really phenomenal most of the time.
Oh, boy, you are dusty as hell. What'd you walk here from the coast?
Nah, just the bus depot.
Well, we definitely need to get you cleaned up. Spare rooms in the back here?
I'll bet.
Make yourself at home.
I'll explain why I say most of the time later. The acting is really good. I can't think of anyone who does a poor performance here. That's all I can really say about what's good. So to show my setup, I am playing on a 3060 Ti graphics card on medium settings. I am barely reach above 30 frames per second. I'm not a frame rate enthusiast, by no means. However, the frame rate drops during gameplay can be really bad. The cutscenes looks good when pop-in isn't happening.
Rigby and Silva. Claudia knew that we were onto her. She had a gang of mercenaries waiting to take me out.
Where is she?
I don't know. She got away.
Rigby, get a trace on her right now! I can't. She ditched the lens. She's all... I can't. She ditched the lens. She's all...
Bruh.
Or when the frame is not below 10.
Yes! Yes!
I'm about 6 to 7 hours in an about, I would say, damn near 30 to 40% of the cutscenes so far have had really bad frame rates. That's the cutscenes. From main story secondary content from these portals can look really bad.
Always a good feeling. How good depends on the cost. But when that same hostage is blown up by an IED right in front of you, it feels like 15 bullets in the gut.
As if they were thrown in last second. Keep in mind, this was on the latest patch too. Terrain pop-in while driving like plants and rocks is horrendously bad as well. Luckily, I have not had any crashes yet, or any really bad bugs like these yet. I want to clarify, I want to like this game. I was excited for this game since the first trailer, and at certain points I really do enjoy what I am playing, but this game feels like it was meant for what we call the Everywhere game, which was an early project that was supposed to be a NFT blockchain something. But since NFTs aren't popular anymore, they went with MindsEye. Well, that's the end of this video. If you have been playing MindsEye, let me know what you think of it so far. And if you haven't, what kept you away from buying it? Until next time, folks.